There's Ronald. Where'd you guys get Ronald at?
I don't know. She found him or someone dropped him off here.
That is crazy.
Needs a paint job.
So this would be like out on the sidewalk in front of the McDonald's or something? Somebody would do something with him. You want to sell this thing?
Yes.
In this video, we will not only be discussing the death of the great artist, but we will also touch on the details of the character that would serve as a scientific or life value that affects the formation of the character of others, and the artist's professional artistic career may be a path of transformation for some viewers. Here we will present questions and theses in order to navigate within the artist's character to reach the highest life values. What are the most famous dramatic works of Frank Fritz? American Pickers, also known as The Pickers internationally, is an American reality television series that premiered on January 18, 2010, on the History Channel, produced by A&E Networks in cooperation with Cineflix Media. In the series, the hosts, Mike Wolfe and Frank Fritz, travel across America in search of rare American antiques and national treasures that they can buy from collectors to add to their personal collections or sell in their antique stores.
This four-cylinder motorcycle is one of the rarest motorcycles in the world. We're not going to walk away from this chassis on a pole.
Why don't we just pull it down? I can look it over really good.
I want to pull it down, really examine it before we make an offer on it.
We're going to have a deal before I pull it down.
He's like, no.
What did Danielle Colby say about the creative artist? Danielle Colby, a co-star on American Pickers, shared a sense of humor, a love of tattoos, and an impressive collection. Colby highlighted shared vulnerabilities and common interests, such as a love of pets and family. How challenging were the careers and personal lives? Frank Fritz was a central character on American Pickers, a show that follows collectors of antiques and collectibles as they travel the country. Often referred to as the bearded wizard, Fritz had a passion for motorcycles and classic bikes, making him a favorite among fans of the show. In 2022, Fritz fell ill and has been on the road to recovery ever since. During that time, Wolfe shared updates on Fritz's condition and asked for prayers for his friend. Despite their professional differences and Fritz's departure from the show that same year, Wolfe has maintained a public attitude of caring and concern for his longtime colleague. Look, dear viewer, here we are talking about the greatest human values that we must all possess, which are loyalty and sincerity, no matter what the differences are. Did Fritz's departure from American Pickers have an impact? Of course it did. Fritz's departure from American Pickers in 2022 marked the end of an era for the show. Wolfe expressed his hope for reconciliation and Fritz's return to the show, despite the personal challenges Fritz faced at the time. These challenges included struggles with addiction, which Wolfe mentioned in an interview, highlighting the difficulties Fritz was going through. The impact of Fritz's work on American Pickers was profound. His expertise and charisma contributed greatly to the show's success and its ability to attract audiences who shared a love of antiques and collectibles. His passing leaves a void in the world of antique picking and reality television. Fans and colleagues alike will remember Frank Fritz's contributions to American Pickers and his unique personality. The tributes from his co-stars and the outpouring of fond memories reflect the lasting impression he left throughout his career. Ultimately, I hope that through the great artist's professional career, I have been able to demonstrate educational life values that contribute to transformation. Character to the best. Rest in peace, dear.